all-time, Clementine, blow your mind, one of a kind. I'm in the Ivory Coast. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Nothing terrifies me more than those three things, the most. We got women's football here, and it's an R-O-U-T route. Watch my basketball video from the Ivory Coast. The team in the teal, they're playing like a sloppy banana peel. They're getting the butt kicked by team in the blue. I don't know the name of the girls. It's a women's football match. Age-wise, I really don't know. Where's Jimmy V? Don't you know? I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a route because I've only been here for a little bit, second half. I didn't catch the first half. And there's been 3 goals in like span of 20 minutes. Down there. We just saw the very limited action we see down here. Down here because I want you to see, oh so pleasantly, the Palace des Sports. We had the Palace in Auburn Hills. I don't think it's there anymore. I think I bulldozed the bitch. There's the Palace des Sports, and I'm in Treichville. And I'll put up my hoop videos and my hoop pictures. Because this complex is, in the words of the 1%, the 2%, and 3%, huge. Guess who I'm trying to refer to? He's from Vermont, but he talks like he's from Brooklyn. So, we got a dead person on the field, or almost dead. It is hotter than hell here on Saturday, 23 November to remember 2024. I ain't never no bored dog. I'm the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. This is my third football match here in the Ivory Coast. I've seen 4 different basketball matches in that there building. Actually, check that. 2 in that building, and there's 2 you can't see over there. And you know what? Unlike a lot of African gyms, it's enclosed. Kind of sorta. Open air gym. And let's just see, oh so pleasantly, there ain't no AC in that gym. Well, right here. I'll get out of the way so you can see the football. And the other thing about the weather here in Abidjan, like it's sunny, the sun's right here. It's kind of schnikey sunny, like sometimes it's cloudy, sometimes it's sunny. We're having a good time here in the Ivory Coast. Oh, do we have another goal? Shocking, we have another goal. And this is a road. R-O-U-T route. Now, I don't even know how many goals they had in the first half. I can tell you in the second half, it's 4 for the blue and 0 for the teal. And I like teal. I look good in teal. I look good in everything. I'm pretty. I look good in maroon, blue, red, teal, black, jack, brown. Even brown. Brown's an ugly color. I look good in brown. So as you can see, oh so pleasantly. And now the sun's coming out. A little bit brighter. 4-0. And if you're wondering, that's a sports travel. Weren't you just at the beach, brother? Because I saw you on the beach video. You was wearing the same shirt. You're damn straight, homie. I was at the beach where I was within reach. And you look at the map from the beach where I was at here. It's like kilometers, which is not much. I goes like maybe 10, 12. It's like 90 minutes because it's near a port. You watch that video. The B-R-I-D-I Canal, which is the port of Ivory Coast, Abidjan, the capital, where I'm at here on this year Saturday, 23 November 2024. I never know, boy, and shit, they scored again. I bet you saw that over my shoulder, didn't you? I bet you did. So while we're here, we'll wrap up this video because I'm going to go inside to see some basketball. There's no AC in there, but my pretty little face, I don't get sunburned. I'm fair skinned. So you can see, I'll give you a little tilting of the camera here, the seats here are in the colors of the Ivory Coast, which are not maroon or white. Actually, they are white. They're green, they're orange, green, orange, and white. And the national team is called the Elephants. And I was at the AFCON qualifier in Cameroon about 4 days ago, and Cameroon qualified for the AFCON, which is next year in Morocco. It's a 2014 tournament like the Euro, but Africa style. The last one was here in the Ivory Coast, not this stadium, because this stadium's too small. But if you see my video where I'm wearing the pretty teal of downtown Abidjan, that stadium in the foreground, that was one of the hosts of AFCON last time around. The next one is in Morocco, and Cameroon qualified, as did the Ivory Coast for the men. It's a men's AFCON next year in Morocco, late December to remember. And then also qualifying was Benin, where I've been on this trip. So Benin, Angola, I've been to see football in Angola, Côte, the Ivory, Cameroon, and Zimbabwe. Hey, hey, hey. We're paying our water. Zimbabwe qualified too, even though they lost to Cameroon 2-1 in the match I saw. Surprisingly, you want to know who did not qualify for AFCON? You remember that dude that went to the USA? He was like 16 years old. He played for DC United way back when the MLS was starting out. Freddie Adu. He's from Ghana. And Ghana's usually a pretty damn good football country. They didn't qualify for AFCON for the men. Damn, yo! I mean, you got countries like Uganda, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea. That's the skinny. They qualified. Not Ghana. What? I can't make it up. You can Google it. So the AFCON qualifiers are done. That's next year in Morocco. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to that because A, I've already been to Morocco. B, I'm so busy I'll probably go to Morocco before then. And C, I don't like to travel in December. I like to be home singing Christmas carols and watching college basketball and NFL football and NBA Christmas Day games and singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. The elephants of the Ivory Coast. I wonder if they put some reindeers near them. Probably not, because the reindeer might stab them, or the elephants might eat the reindeer. Here. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next one. Bye. Oh, I forgot to use the panorama. Damn, let's do that now. This panorama brought to you by my left testicle and my right. So you can see the seats. I should be there, but because I do things for you, ladies and gentlemen, I gave you the wide shot of the whole pitch, even though my face and my head is hurting like one hell son of a bitch. Now, if you tilt over this way, you might have heard some horns. Over there is the road, right above this here. Trust me. See that truck? That's a road, boys and girls. And that's it. There's your panorama, boys and girls. We back now. Let's see if the team will come down this way. And while they do that, let me remind you that from the Ivory Coast on 23 November 2024, have I told you lately that I'm pretty? I just did. I am the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. I've seen football in 71 countries. 70 just since the last World Cup in Qatar. Or Qatar, which is smoother than my face, like butter. Can you believe that shit? I am the greatest. Just on this here trip, I've seen football Angola, Sao Tome, and Principe. Hey. Togo, Benin, Cameroon, and now I'm in the Ivory Coast. And hopefully with my emergency passport, watch my video about the beach, I explained that one. Hopefully I get into Senegal, Burkina Faso, Guinea, that's the skinny, Guinea-Bissau, don't you know, Cabo Verde, the Gambia, Mauritania, Grand Canary Island, and Algeria. And then I'm gonna go home. Unless I get thrown to go home sooner because I got an emergency passport, which you ain't supposed to have. You're supposed to have a regular passport. My regular passport's all filled up with stamps. Why? Because all the e-visas here are real paper visas. They're just lying to you. It's an e-visa. Oh, we don't got a stamp. Oh, we got a full stamp in your passport. You understand what I'm talking about? It's because I'm a little hot, a little frustrated. Well, let's go, boys and girls. So that's the end of this video. We see you next one. Bye.